Hey man reports that Manchester City have shocked the football world once again with a huge transfer. The Premier League champions have officially announced the signing of Nottingham Forest midfielder Elliot Anderson for an incredible €136 million. This move has surprised not only Manchester City fans but football fans everywhere. With this transfer fee, Anderson has become the second most expensive signing in Premier League history. Only Alexander Isak's €145 million move to Liverpool is more expensive. The biggest question now is simple. Is Elliot Anderson really worth €136 million for the best teams in the world by making smart transfers? Pep Guardiola has always looked for players who fit his style of football, and Elliot Anderson is the latest example. Even though he is only 23 years old, he already has valuable Premier League experience. He knows the league well, and City believe he still has plenty of room to improve at, according to the club's official statement. Manchester City and Nottingham Forest have reached an agreement for Anderson's transfer. The midfielder is currently with the England national team at the FIFA World Cup. He completed his medical examination in Kansas, and the final paper. This transfer is not only one of the biggest in Premier League history. Elliot Anderson has also become the most expensive signing in Manchester City history. That tells us just how much confidence the club has in him. So, what kind of player is Elliot Anderson? He is much more than a traditional central midfielder. Anderson can defend, attack, and control the pace of the game. He is comfortable on the ball and stays calm even when opponents press him. Fit for Guardiola's possession-based style. Another important part of his game is his work rate. Anderson covers a lot of ground during matches and never stops fighting for the ball. Once he wins possession, he quickly helps his team start attacks. Modern football demands midfielders who can do everything, and Anderson has shown that he has those qualities last season. He played 50 official matches for Nottingham Forest, scoring for goals and providing 5 assists. At first glance, those numbers may not seem impressive for a player who cost €136 million. However, Manchester City clearly looked beyond goals and assists when making this decision. The club believes Anderson has outstanding football intelligence, excellent movement without the ball, and the potential to become one of the best midfielders in Europe. Guardiola has helped many talented players reach another level, and City hope Anderson will be the next success story. Of course, this transfer also brings some pressure. A €136 million price tag means expectations will be extremely high. Fans will expect top performances every week, and the media will follow his every move. Handling that pressure will be one of the biggest challenges of his career. That competition inside the Manchester City squad will also be tough. The club already has several world-class midfielders, so Anderson will need to earn his place in the starting lineup. Guardiola often takes time to introduce new players into his system, so fans should not be surprised if Anderson needs a few months to settle in. This signing also shows Manchester City's long-term plan. The club is not only thinking about winning this season, but also about building a team for the future. At just 23 years old, Anderson could become one of City's key players for many years. For Nottingham Forest, opportunity to strengthen their squad with new signings. In that sense, both clubs could benefit from this transfer. Modern football is changing. Transfer fees are no longer based only on what a player has already achieved. Clubs are also paying for future potential. Manchester City that he is worth such a huge investment. Now all eyes are on Anderson's new journey at Manchester City. Can he become one of the world's best midfielders under Pep Guardiola? Or will the pressure of being one of the most expensive players in football prove a headline-making signing? And Elliot Anderson is now one of the most talked-about players in world football. What do you think? Was €136 million the right price for Elliot Anderson? Can he live up to the expectations? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest football content.